These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Pimpy article quote Kushner al-Abadi asked for U.S. protection in exchange for money, unquote. Pimpy says, I don't know how to even digest what is going said here. Kushner, this is Donald Trump's son-in-law and advisor. Quote, revealed in his memoirs Breaking History, they could get 20% of Iraq's oil revenues in exchange for providing military support to Iraq, but the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Defense prevented that, unquote. Nader from the Mideast said, I don't know if you saw the news this morning. They start exchanging money with the European countries. That means you can walk to France or Germany or Italy, any European country, and exchange your dinar. The bank in Europe soon will be accepting it. If they come out with this news, we plan to develop something with the European Union. That means they already did it and they're just waiting for the execution. Walking stick via Frank 26, Iraqi bank gentleman in the U.S. Bank's updates. One of the two gentlemen are staying permanently. He is looking for a house to buy in the state where he is putting his CBI satellite bank. These two gentlemen are not unique. There, in my opinion, at least 10 more gentlemen doing the same thing with other nations' banks. They are going to be many blessed Iraqis abroad. Iraq continues to progress. We are getting reports. They have started playing out some deals with the Iraqi Dinar this morning in Europe. They could be pre-buys, aggregators that are grabbing them up, saying, example, I will give you $3.61 example, but they know it could be over $4 example. Then aggregators make profit when it resets. So it could be something like that. To me, that is most likely what we're seeing. Those deals are perfectly legal. Right, Mark Z via PDK. I do not have a positive confirmation yet, though. I'm hearing from multiple sources. So far, all I'm getting is folks saying they can't tell me. They are under an NDA. It is going to be minute to minute over the next couple of days as we try to determine what is moving, what is not moving. I think it's exciting, though, that we are getting this many reports. This is getting fun because the chatter is unreal. Samson article quote, the highest since 2003. The Iraqi Central announces a rise in foreign reserves. Its foreign reserves has reached more than 85 billion US dollars, which is the highest level achieved by the central bank since 2003. Gold reserves also with the central bank exceeded 130.4 tons with a value of $7 billion, bringing Iraq to the 30th place globally and fourth in the Arab world. Frank 26 says, I told you our government is roaming the surface of all 50 states looking to devour you. Whatever it takes, women, children, grandparents, old people, doesn't matter. This is a monster machine that's going to be released. You've got to get ready. You think winning the lottery is easy? It's the most stressful thing you could ever go through. You need to be ready because they're coming after you to destroy you. You don't think they know about Iraq? You don't think they know how many citizens of America have dinars? They got 80,000 new IRS agents to go after you. Note, consult your tax professionals to determine your taxes based on your unique circumstances. Sandy Ingram article quote, roads, borders jammed as millions of Iranian pilgrims head to Iraq, unquote. Sandy says we are learning that tourism is providing a vast amount of income for Iraq. Mark Z via PDK. Today you saw Nader talk about banks in Europe accepting dinar, and this is referencing Nader's post from 9/12. Why is this important? It's important because this is a mechanism they will need in order to take it when the value changes. This is really big, and this is what we are watching start in Europe. I am guessing we will see the same thing in the US in the next day or two. When you used to ask your bank, do you have Iraqi dinar? And they would say, no, we don't deal with all that. That is what is changing, and that is big. Even though the value hasn't changed yet, it's a steps towards that. They need to change policies first, and then the value changes. That is what we are watching. All right, Pimpy article quote, Iraqi gold reserves rise to 131 tons. We're seeing Iraq increase their gold holdings more and more. This only strengthens the currency. It's nice to see Iraq increase the reserves. It's nice to see Iraq increase their gold holdings. Both do a great job of strengthening the Iraqi dinar so that when they finally go to make the exchange rate, they will be protected. But until that country is stable, that's not going to happen. And lastly, Mark Z via PDK, we have some key things happening in Iraq. The World Bank is ready to support economic reforms in Iraq. This one is important and it goes along with a couple things we have seen. What are part of the reforms? A different value.